Yo, what's going on, everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be bringing to you my predictions for Team Affinity 4 program, which drops on the 10th of September, Friday, this coming week. It's going to be a big drop, 30 new cards, obviously, just in time for 2K. 2K releases on the 10th as well. So, MLB, or SDS is going to go big. This coming week, we got quite a bit of content coming up, but the biggest one and the one that people are most anticipating for is Team Affinity 4 for sure. So with that being said, we're going to take a look at these teams, and we're going to predict. We're going to go with our predictions. Obviously, we're going to be wrong, and probably quite a bit of them, but hopefully so we can get some of them right. They already revealed at about, I think 5 in the morning Eastern time, the Cubs Team Affinity, which is a 300 milestone win, Greg Maddux. So that's the only team that we're not doing. We got 29 teams to go. So for the Red Sox, I can only think of 2 guys. So leave in the comment section. Also, leave in the comment section if you think I'm right on some of them and if you think I'm wrong. And let me know who I missed out on, okay? Red Sox, I think it's going to be either, I can only think of these 2 guys. Future Stars, Tristan Casas, 99. He could get to a 99 overall with the Future Stars, I think. And then the other one is Jimmy Fox, some type of version of him that's going to be a 99. But then again, Jimmy was their Team Affinity 2 card, so that's why I'm kind of iffy on him. But also, it kind of sets up the A's if he does get the Red Sox. It sets up the A's for another guy that has not got a 99. We'll talk about it when we get there. For the Yankees, I think it's going to be Mickey Mantle. It could be Babe Ruth as well, but I think it's Mickey. But again, I could be wrong, of course. So for the Rays, I can only think of 2 guys, or I could actually think of 3 guys, but one of them being McGriff, but the more I think about it, I think it could be a Cy Young, Blake Snell, or the postseason. They can bring back postseason Randy Arozarena, who was absolutely disgusting. So those 2 guys are my main guys. McGriff is 3rd. For the O's, the only guy I see is Ripken. Yes, it could be a Future Stars Adley Rutschman, but we do have an event called the Generation Event where we can only play prospects, Future Stars, and guys like that. And I think that's going to be the Adley Rutschman Future Stars reward. He's going to be a part of that. That's where we see Adley on Wednesday when the new event comes out. So I think it's going to be Ripken for the O's. For the Jays, I can only think of one guy, especially since they just announced that Josh Donaldson will be a World Series reward. And that's going to be John Olerud. Olerud had a very amazing year that year with one absolutely amazing year with them where he hit over 360. And I think it's going to be that year for him. So that covers the AL East. Next, we will be moving on to the AL Centro. For the Tigers, the safe pick and the pick that I can only think of. Again, if you guys think of more picks, please let me know in the comment section below. But do keep in mind, don't say new legends. I don't think they're not gonna be revealing new legends this late in the year. I mean, they could do that, but I personally, being the September already so far along, I don't think that's going to be the case. So, anyways, Al Kaline, I think, is the guy for the Tigers. Just a safe pick. He easily gets 99 overalls every year. The Indians, the only 2 I can think of were Jim Thome and Robbie Alamar. Jim Thome, I don't know though, because again, he's another guy where he was already their Team Affinity 2 program. So I don't think it could be Jim Thome, but Robbie Alamar definitely can be him. He hasn't got a 99 overall, so I think it can be Alamar. But obviously Alamar had those issues off this year with, I think, domestic violence issues. So again, I don't know. He's still in the game, but I don't know if they bring him out or not because of it. But Kansas City, the only one I can think of, I can't think of a legend because they already got George Brett, and they don't have very many legends like that. The only one I can think of is Bobby Witt Jr. Obviously, maybe they can do like a milestone card or something for somebody that did a milestone while they were with the Royals, but I can only think of a future star as Bobby Witt Jr. Being 99 overall, that he can definitely get there easily. For the White Sox, I think without a question, it's going to be Frank Thomas. It's just nobody else really fits the mold. I think Frank Thomas is the guy. For the Twins, I think it's going to be Kirby Puckett. Another one where I am, for sure that's what it's going to be. We haven't seen a 99 Kirby Puckett, and it just makes too much sense for Kirby Puckett to be the Twins one. For the Rangers, for the Rangers, I think it's going to be Pudge. I just don't see anybody else. Pudge is the guy. For the A's, I can see it being Jimmy Fox, obviously, could be for the A's. Instead of the Red Sox, since he was Team Affinity 2. But if Jimmy happens to be the Red Sox Team Affinity 4, for whatever reason, even though he was Team Affinity 2, I think it could be a MVP version of Jason Giambi. We have not seen a 99 overall Giambi, and I think this is the perfect time to drop him. I keep saying for the last 2 years that they're going to do that, but they still have not given him his MVP card. I do not know why. He had a really good year that year, and he has a glitchy swing. But whatever. It is what it is, but that's who I think it could be. Definitely 99 Jason Giambi. For the Mariners, I think it's going to be Ken Griffey, but obviously with the milestone, he could be Reds one since he hit the 600 home runs with the Reds. But I think Griffey's going to be the guy as like an MVP version or even a prime or something like that to that extent. And then for the Angels, I think it is time where they drop Mike Trout. For the Angels, right there, some type of version of Mike Trout. I don't know if it's going to be the MVP from last year or a signature series. I'd rather see a signature series because you can use attributes from all the seasons, and he can have way better numbers versus lefties. So, Mike Trout, I think this is when he comes out on Friday, 99 version for the Angels. For the Astros, I see it being Billy Wagner. So I think Billy Wagner is about to be dropped on Friday for the Astros. Now we go over to the NL, and we'll start out the NL East. For the Phillies, I see it being Jimmy Rollins. This is just perfect place to drop a 99 Jimmy Rollins for sure, and I think that's what it's going to be. For the Marlins, Gary Sheffield. We have yet to see a 99 overall Chef, and I think obviously Chef has a lot of teams he could be a part of, but I think the Marlins get him as the 99 overall. Because I really don't see anybody else being a 99 overall. Quite a bit of cards. I mean, I guess you could... No, not even Yelich. Yelich never had really 99 overall worthy years for the Marlins. So, that's who I see. Silver Slugger, Gary Sheffield. Just plain and simple. For the Braves, I want it to be Hank Aaron, and I think it could be Hank Aaron, but then again, I don't know if it's going to be Hank Aaron. I'm really sorry to say this, but I think it's tough. We haven't seen him yet. We saw so many of his cards last year. We've only seen him once this year. I think, honestly, it's going to be John Smoltz. I know that sounds silly and dumb to say because it's, Hank Aaron. Obviously, we don't have a 99 of him yet, but my gut tells me more that it's going to be John Smoltz than Hank Aaron. I don't know. Hank Aaron's card's going to be amazing, and I don't see them dropping it for Team Affinity 4. But they could. They obviously could. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't. I really hope it's Hank Aaron, but for some reason my gut's telling me John Smoltz. So for the Mets, I see two guys, Gary Carter or Tom Seaver. Haven't seen a 99 of either one. And, we already have a 99 Piazza as a signature series with the Dodgers. So those are the two guys I see. For the Nats, I really didn't see anybody except for... I couldn't think of any legends or anything like that. Except for... it's a flashback card. It's going to be Soto's Flashback Finest from 20. That card was absolutely amazing. So I can see that for sure. But, again, that one, let me know in the comment section if you think of anybody else that I missed and who you think it could be. So, for the... that's going to be the NL East. That's going to be the end of the NL East. We're going to go over to the NL Central. For the NL Central, we'll start with the Reds. Only one I saw was Johnny Bench, but I'm pretty sure his team affinity... Oh, no, wait. Never mind. I just thought of somebody else. Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin is definitely my pick for the Reds. Johnny Bench got the Team Affinity 2 card, so Barry Larkin can easily get a 99. He had MVP year and so on and so forth, so he can definitely get a 99. I think that's the one, Larkin. For the Pirates, I see Willie Stargell. We have not seen a very good Willie Stargell yet. So Willie Stargell, I think, gets his 99. Next is going to be the Brewers. And with the Brewers, I can see a Raleigh Fingers or Robin Yount. I'm probably leaning Robin Yount since he's had an MVP year, or you can do milestone of 3,000 hits. Also, Robin Yount was supposed to be the fifth inning boss. No, sorry, fourth inning boss. Except Wander Franco came up, so everybody loved that Wander Franco. They switched it up, so this is where I see Robin Yount being. Obviously, we know the Cubs asthmatics, so the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals is going to be Bob Gibson. We haven't seen a 99 overall yet, and that's the only one I can think of for the Cardinals. Obviously, let me know in the comment section if you know anybody else, but Bob Gibson just fits the mold perfectly for the Cardinals in Team Affinity 4. And then Team Affinity 4, NL West cards. For the Giants, I see it being Willie McCovey. That is what my gut is telling me. We haven't seen a 99 Willie McCovey. And Willie Mays was the Team Affinity 2 card for the Giants. I mean, obviously, like I said, it could be him. But then again, I don't know if they repeat him. I hope it's him, obviously, because he's going to be way better than Willie. Willie's a first baseman that could play left, but not going to play an efficient left. Really wouldn't fit anywhere. You want the most endgames cards possible in this program, but nonetheless, it is what it is. I think it's going to be McCovey, but Mays is definitely an option as well. For the Padres, I think it's going to be Hoffman. We haven't seen a 99 overall yet, a high overall for him yet. Tony Gwynn obviously is another option, but Tony Gwynn has the Team Affinity 2 card, so again, Hoffman is my pick, but it could be anybody, obviously. It could be Gwynn easily. Or dark horse, some type of Fernando Tatis card. They figure out a way to make a 99 overall for him. Obviously, they can bring back the player a month from last year, the Lightning, or they can do something else. But Tatis is definitely a dark horse for me for the Padres. The D-backs, the only one I can think of, and they have yet to do this card. I do not know why, but Luis Gonzalez, his 2001 year where he hit 57 bombs, he hit over 300. That was an amazing year. I don't know why SDS hasn't done a card for him like that. SDS, get it done. I want to see that card. He went absolutely bonkers. His splits were great. Get him his 99 overall that he deserves for that year that he had. Thank you. Rockies, Larry Walker's already out. Todd Helton doesn't have a 99 overall card. Todd Helton is the card. Hopefully this year it's not a signature series like last year, and they gave him a card on a 1 year based off of 1 year, because he did have some amazing some amazing years in his career with the Rockies. But Todd Helton is my pick. I don't think there's anybody else to it. And then Dodgers, last but not least, there's 2 cards that go with. I think it's going to be a Gagne. I think it's going to be the milestone for the 83 saves in a row. But they can also go with Oral Hershiser there. Oral doesn't have a high overall card, just like Gagne doesn't. So I think it could be one of those 2. Oral can get a 99 overall based off of probably a 1 year. Or remember, Oral does have the record for most consecutive innings without allowing an earned run. So that's definitely a milestone right there. That is a milestone that they can use and make them a 99 overall. But anyways, those are my picks for the Team Affinity 4 program. Let me know in the comment section what you think about my picks. Also, let me know in the comment section what I missed out on of guys for Team Affinity 4. Like I said, if we're going to name legends that we know that we do not have rights in the game as of right now, maybe they do come out with legends in Team Affinity 4, new legends, but I just don't see it happening. It's very late in the year. Be cognizant of that they're, you might want to see those cards, but they're probably not going to come out, okay? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn your notifications on. Leave a like on the video. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. Also, make sure you give me a follow on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. All 3 links will be in the description below, along with my all 3 descriptions will be in. Make sure you give me a follow on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. All 3 links will be in the description below, so give me a follow on 3 platforms. I highly appreciate if you would, alright? Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Love y'all. Peace.